Hi guys, my name is Christine and I will be with you for today's session. And today we have a different topic. Today's topic is about something is better than nothing. Do you agree with this statement or you disagree? Or do you disagree? So I'd like to know your opinion about this and also the reason why, and if possible, if at all possible, maybe you have an experience where you can remember, okay, maybe something was better than nothing, or no, actually it wasn't. So I'd like to hear your personal take on this and also some personal story that you might have to share related to this. So let's start off with Rushan first. Rushan, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Hello everybody, I am Rushan. I am from Kolkata and currently pursuing MBA from ICFI Business School. Christine, I did not get your point. What are you actually trying to say by something is better than nothing?
So having something is better than nothing. Sometimes getting something, acquiring something, or it's better than having nothing at all.
This is very subjective. It depends what kind of thing we are trying to do. If seeing it from a career perspective, then I think there are times when we really want an opportunity and we don't get that, and in place of that we get a plan B opportunity, not that good, so we should grab that. So I think something is better than nothing in this context. And
okay, and have you ever had any experience of this? Can you draw upon something personal?
Yeah. Before starting MBA, I actually wanted to go to a different business school, and I knew if I did not start my MBA in 2022, I would be sitting idle because at that time I was in that kind of situation. So I got opportunities to get into few business school, but none of them were of that level of that business school that I really wanted to join. But still, I grabbed the offer, and now I think it was for good. Like at least I did not waste my time.
Okay. So something was better than nothing there for you.
Yeah.
Can you think of a situation where something is better than nothing may not be the case?
For a relationship or something, like when you compromise, if you want certain qualities in your partner and you are not getting it, and then you just try to ignore the red flags and go for a person who is not actually good for you, then in that case it is not good. Like something is not better than nothing. In that case you should be alone.
Agreed. Very, very good. That's a very good example, in fact. Thank you, Rashan. Okay, next we have Shri. Hi, Shri. Hello, Shri.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Hi, I'm Rajshri here. Everyone is listening. Hello.
Yes.
Actually, the network issues here. Actually, I think
it's okay. It's okay. We can hear you. Don't worry.
Okay. So my name is Rajshri, and I was a student of the Vanasti Vidyapeeth Rajasthan, and I was a student of the Master of Social Work from my campus, Vanastili. So now, after my masters, I am in a job. So I'm working under the National Commission for Women and Tata Institute of Social Sciences. There is a project for the violence against women. Okay, so I am doing job right now. I counsel the violated women and the family's problem. So I counsel everyone for this laws and everything. Okay. So and today I went for my office, and I counsel so many women for their laws and everything. And now I am here. So uh, you give the topic na, like agree or
Mhm.
disagree. Okay.
Yes.
So sometimes it is agree for me and sometimes disagree for me. Okay. Agree,
Mhm.
like after the masters, I don't want to sit in the home. Okay. So I want to do work. So I just grab my work, my job. It is not a very much experience. Sorry, it is matlab not totally agree for me, like
Mhm.
acceptable for me, actually acceptable for me,
Acceptable.
because
Okay.
I know my capability, but I don't want to waste my time. That's why I'm doing job under National Commission for Women. So there is so many perceptions for the girl as a doing work under this profession, but I don't care about anything and any society. So
Mhm.
it's my choice for doing work for women. Okay. And
Okay.
sometimes disagreement like compromise. A single word meaning is compromise. Like the whole sentence, there is nothing. Okay, something is better than nothing. Okay. So the total sentence of the one word meaning is compromise. Like if you want to do something good, okay, and you don't if you don't achieve that thing, so you will compromise for this. It's okay, I am happy, but you are not totally satisfied with that. Okay. But in sometimes in the relationship, in the family members, with the family members, we we will lose the lose our arguments. Okay, like okay, if he is if she is happy, then okay, I shut my mouth. Okay. So that is key, like yeah, okay, good. And disagreement ki there is a satisfaction, means you always feel regret. Okay. If you want to achieve that thing and you will not get that thing, then you feel always regret ki, like in Hindi, I just single word I want to use, malal. Okay, the regression the English word is regression. So that is like,
Regret. Do you mean regret?
yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
If we
Okay.
talk
What?
about if we talk about our job, about education, about something like anything, future, everything. Okay, sometimes keep women's and so many girls, especially for the women's and the girls, they want to study more and more, but they don't. Okay. Because their family, because their society, mm, they accept the marriage and everything. So
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shri.
yeah.
Okay. And we've got Sushitra here. Sushitra, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and then give us your opinion, and also take on what your classmates here have said and see if you agree or disagree. And I'd like to know a bit more about it.
Yeah, what do you say about the classmates? I didn't hear that part.
Oh, if you have an opposing opinion, or you don't, or you agree with them, and also maybe you
All
can
right.
pull on a personal
Yeah,
experience of yours. So
yeah, sure.
our topic is something is better than nothing. Do you agree or disagree? So start with your introduction and your day, and then move on to the topic.
Okay, yeah. So my name is Suchitra. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam. India. I'm doing my master's in IBS Hyderabad. So my day started with attending classes. Today is the last day of the week. So yeah, it was good. It's a normal day. We have a less amount of classes today. So yes, so this is my day. So coming to the proverb which you have given, it's not a proverb, I guess it's a phrase. So I guess any kind of phrase, we have to deal with a lot of subjectivity in it, right? So for example, we can't just tell someone that yeah, for anything, for a general scenario, you cannot just tell them, oh yeah, settle for something less, it's okay, so something less, so just don't aim for anything more, right? So I guess yeah, for example, if you set a goal, so if you're aiming for a big thing, we'll generally take baby steps. It's more practical if we take baby steps and reach the goal, right? So instead of sitting idle, we generally take baby steps. So that could be a perfect example for something is better than nothing. But if you ask me about the career advisors, it's a live example I'm giving you right now. My friend who is preparing for MBBS, her age is parallel to me. She's my parallel. But since the 2018 years of her till now, she has been practicing the entrance stress. So for the MBBS, so it's not practical, right? So you have to settle for something instead of wasting your lifetime practicing the entrance test. So here the proverb doesn't apply. It doesn't uh, give you a good role or practical sense to your approach, right? So I guess proverbs are dealt with a lot of subjectivity in it. Yeah, sometimes we have to take it. It acts as a catalyst too. So you have to take it, or you just have to apply some theories if you are sidetracked or something like that. So this is my opinion on this.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Suchitra.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, next we have Sangram. Hi, Sangram. 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 Okay, I think Sangram is having some connection issues. So the next question that I'd like to move on to now is judging how you dealt with yes, okay. Okay, Sangram, thank you. So Sangram will be having some network issues for the moment as he's traveling. However, he will try and once his network is okay, try and participate later. Okay, so in the meantime, we'll move on to the new question. The new question is this. So judging how you've answered this question, so something is better than nothing. Do you think it reflects on your way of life, or rather your life experience? And do you think it could possibly reflect on your views on life, on whether you are a pessimist or an optimist? So do you think this has somehow clouded or maybe informed your decision on this, whether you agree or disagree to this question? So let's start off with Suchitra. Suchitra, I'll start from you now. So Suchitra, do you think that has affected the way you've answered this question? Do you think this question shows whether you're an optimist or a pessimist? Kind of glass half full or half empty? I mean, it's very similar to it a bit. Something is better than nothing. Do you think it reflects on it?
So you were asking whether I be optimistic or pessimistic at times, right?
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
the way you've answered this question, do you think it's because you're an optimist or because you're a pessimist? Do you think it's related to that?
Yes, yes. So for me, in my life, I have always been optimistic, but except for the situations where I have to take a very strong decision or my life decision, you can say, I've been a little pessimistic because in pessimistic, what I feel is paranoia come in. So we
Mhm.
tend to think about the worst case scenarios. So it helps to me be practical and give a lot of sense to what I'm thinking. So I guess at some points, yeah, we have to be pessimistic, but often you have to be optimistic to,
Mhm.
travel in your life and also be open to the opportunities and stuff. So that is the
Okay, so something is better than nothing now. Taking your very typical optimistic view, can you say, yeah, I agree with it, like according to the way I live? Yeah, I would say that.
yeah. In my 20s to 30s, I would definitely say I have to live my life and also little make my boundaries little loosen up so that I'm very experimental in my life. So I
Mhm.
mean, with compared to other people who are very practical. Yeah. Now that I'm learning practical by being in MBA. So yeah, I would say something is better than nothing in some set of situations, like where, this proverb, in my opinion, doesn't play a role in if you want to marry or someone like that. You cannot
We want
settle for.
to
So, yeah.
have marriage, yeah.
Yeah. So in some kind of situations, I won't agree with the proverbs. Again,
Okay.
a proverb is very subjective in nature. So, yeah. That's how I like to apply proverbs in my life. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Suchitra.
You're welcome, Christine.
Okay, next question on to Shri. Shri, same question. So do you think the way you view life as an optimist or a pessimist has affected the way you've answered this question?
Actually, the situations always matters, na? Like, what are you facing in your life and everything? Okay, so I want to take this thing and I want to take this thing, but you don't achieve, don't you haven't any, like, if you talk about the things, okay, just only about the thing. If you want to achieve, means, like, I just simple giving examples. um, I want gold. Okay, simple example. I want gold. I haven't any money, so I want, but I haven't money that I don't purchase like all the things. Okay, so but in the sense of the education and the sense of the anything, so I have so many opportunities for the taking everything education and anything learning about your life or everything. Okay, so the thinking is depends upon you ki like you want to optimism or not. Okay, so that is my perception ki it
Mhm.
totally depends upon our thinking. Okay, it's
Okay,
positive in a positive way or in a negative way. If you feel, if you think positive, then it will be positive. If you feel negative, if you think negative, then it will happen negative. So it's depend to situation.
excellent. Very good, very good. Thank you very much, Shri.
Welcome.
Okay, next question. Same question to Rushan. Hi, Rushan.
I think there is a issue problem of network with everyone today.
Oh, yes. Um, let's try again, just in case. Rushan? Okay, I don't think Rushan can answer us. We'll move on to Lijul. Hi, Lijul.
Hello, Christian. Hi.
Hi, Lijul.
Nice
Can
to
you,
see you.
nice to see you too. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Vijal Mahapatra. I'm born and brought up in Odisha and currently pursuing my MBA from IBS Hyderabad. And about my day, it wasn't going that good, being honest, but it ended on like it. I hope it's gonna end on a good note as I got an award again. Like it's the fourth prize that I got in this month only. So yeah, I'm happy. I won the event, and yeah, that's pretty much. I'm a bit down on my health recently,
Oh
so
no,
not able to attend much of the sessions. Sorry for that, Christian.
that's all right. That's okay. I hope you're feeling a lot better now.
Yeah, much better today, and I feel like I should attend. I was missing it actually. That's
We've missed you too. So, can you tell us a bit now? It's something better than nothing. So you've probably been through a bit these last few days. So I don't know
yeah.
what your take on this will be. So something is better than nothing. Do you agree or disagree, and why? And maybe talk a bit about maybe some personal experience which has helped you decide whether you agree or disagree.
Okay. Uh, Something is better than nothing. I feel it does not apply to all the cases. I feel Suchitra mentioned about the studies and all. Like there, you cannot, or marriage. That is something you cannot settle for less because you have all life dependent on it. But my
Mhm.
take is, I generally go with a blank mind. I do not expect because when this something is better than nothing comes only when you have a lot of expectations from something. It is like if I am going or if I'm having something and I have a high amount of expectation related to that thing that I have to get it. In that case, we settle for less. Okay, fine. Like maybe I cannot get the like I couldn't get the best, but maybe this isn't that bad enough. But if we go out with an open mind to things, then we feel that uh, something would not be better from something, but rather that it will be the best that you can also get in play. It is much more about the perspective, I will say, and personal experience sharing is the college I'm in right now.
Mhm.
I can consider it as something is better than nothing. I could have got into IIMs, I could have got into, uh, but I couldn't get there. It's like okay, what is in my plate right now? But then I didn't never had that expectation that I'll only go to the top notch colleges or top B schools, 5B schools or something like that. So I'm pretty much happy. Like I feel whatever the scenario is, you have to be satisfied with it and you have to accept it as a whole rather than treating it as a opportunity cost. I'll say a much more of a economics word, but yeah, let's not treat everything as an opportunity cost. And sometimes it is good to have whatever we have with us right now rather than comparing things with it.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you very much, Lijou.
Thank you so much, Christian.
Okay, next we have Sangram. Hi, Sangram. Hello, Sangram. Still not in the network area. Okay, no worries, Sangram. So, Rushan, are you there? Rushan? Okay, Lishul, if I could come back to you with the second part of the question. Now, do you think would you consider your optimism or your pessimism to have affected your answer to the first question? Visual? I think we've lost visual as well. Okay, so today we're having some network issues clearly. So let's
Hello,
Sangram.
ma'am.
Okay, we've got you.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Sangram, can you
Hello.
please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Ma'am, am I audible? First of all,
Yes, yes,
or
yes,
okay,
you're audible. You're audible.
okay, okay, ma'am. Myself, Sangram, working as an HR recruiter, currently living in Mumbai, and I've completed my graduation in information technology, and after that I've completed my post-graduation in computer application, and, and I'm currently pursuing post-graduation diploma in HR. So my day was just a normal day as I went to my office in the morning by 9, and after that in the afternoon we had a meet, and now I'm currently reaching my home. I left the office and going back to home.
Excellent, very good. So Sangram, today's saying is something is better than nothing. Do you agree with it or not? And can you give me a reason why, and maybe a personal life story?
I can say that something is better than nothing. Like what we can say, for example, like as an HR point of view, I can say that candidates gain something from us. Like for example, if any candidate come in our office for interview, we take the rounds, like all the technical rounds or the HR round, or sometimes it happens that candidate come in the final round and get rejected. So as they don't feel demotivated again, so we tell them what was the, like, we inform them or let them know that these are your faults or something, or information we got information that these were the little faults that you have done. So they get the idea or information from us, then they can improve. So they get something in return. The candidate do get something in return. They learn from their faults and they can come there again. So that we can say that gaining is also important. That they gain something, so something for them is important. Yeah, in this kind of thing.
Okay, and do you have a personal life experience to tell us maybe how you came to this
Okay,
conclusion?
ma'am. Like one candidate was there, a lady, a girl candidate. She was a full fresher, and she came to our office for interview. Though we know, we got to know that in the test she cheated. Like in the test paper, she cheated as camera was on. So I saw it. Then after that interview round was there. And when the interview was going on, she was unable to answer the question properly. So she got scared or stammered. So she was unable to speak regarding to it. So then what happened is after that she started crying in front of the who was the main person, the last round person. Like we had our managers also. So she started crying. So we told her that crying won't give you anything. Like you have scored in the test, but you can't speak any answer in that. So I guess you need to be more confident in giving the answer. As we told her about all this, that she need to be more confident in speaking as well. Though you have cheated, we didn't tell her that, but she got to know that she understood that whatever she was saying, that all the answers were wrong also, and she got scared and stammered in saying it. So that was one thing that. So after the rounds were over, while she was going home, because managers all left to their own cabin. So I told her that these were all the flaws in your uh, so you need to get it rectified or you need to work on it. So she said, okay, sir. So if she had worked hard, then that would have been better for her.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sangram.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for discussing this with me today. Shri just sent us here, if we talk about our wishes and you don't achieve that wish, you compromise with another option, that is not good for us. We have to be stubborn for our goals. The learning process will never stop for us after compromising our goals. I think that's also a good point there. Thank you for giving us that, Shri. And thank you all for sharing your opinions. I really look forward to seeing you all again next week. I hope you have a lovely weekend and a good evening. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you for coming.
Thank you,
Okay.
Darshan. Have a
you.
good
Thank
day.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Kristen. Bye.
Thank you.